lived with my dad most of my life, and then my dad was homeless because he got into drugs. And then, so I also moved back with my mom, and my mom didn't really have her life together kind of thing. So it was me and my brother, and then my brother moved out when he was 16. Like I wasn't really like in a calm, stable environment. I kind of feel like I raised myself during that time. I didn't really have my parents to rely on, let's say. But then I came to Autumn House, and something I never really learned through my parents is accountability. And I had some money actually this way to actually go out and buy myself some clothes and do some things that I wouldn't have been able to do if I lived at home. I've had opportunities to see my friends definitely grow up because I've had the chance to be on my own now, and it's totally different than being back home. Yeah, I graduated actually here in Autumn House. I left I think 5 months before my grade 12 year was over, and that was really hard because it was so hard. Like my first day here, I was like moving everything around. I was like, it was like 12 o'clock at night, and I still had 5 hours of work to do in my house. And of course I did it, and then I went to school the next day. It was just I was trying to get comfortable in my home, and making your own food and doing your own laundry, right? But yeah, I managed to graduate. It was really, really hard, that's for sure, but I did it. And that's because they've helped pay for my football this year, which my parents could never afford. They've helped me pay for some things like cleats and things like that have helped me out along the way, that helped me get a scholarship in football, helped me stand out in football. Right now I'm doing really well because I've had the chance to like reflect on myself and be on my own and do things for myself. So I'm on my way to Calgary right now in the next 3 months. Calgary Colts have signed me up to a 5-year contract to play football for 5 years, potentially if I don't go pro within the 3 years. They're helping me out with a job. They found a job for me for $18 an hour. Now I'm just, the last 3 months that I'm here, I'm just surrounding myself with good people and trying to get my life on track. So I'm ready to like transition into an adult, because this is what this all is about, is transitioning into adult and preparing me for life, and that's what I'm moving on to right now. It's really helpful that United Away actually helps out with money and provides that support, because without that support we wouldn't be able to do those sorts of things. We wouldn't be able to have get-togethers and have the money to have food out and bond with the people inside Autumn House, you know, because that's really helpful. You make friends in Autumn House, you make friendships that last forever, you know. So yeah, I've definitely grown up in the last 5 months here.